Hello comrades and welcome to year 30 part 1. It's finally time. This time we're actually going to finish the entire rail and start moving shenanigans around so we can finally do the food factory. Let's firstly send this guy to the border so we can allow the other train to come in and pick all of these GS wagons and then deliver them to the customs house. There we go, just one more remaining, but I won't care that much about that one. For now, all I care is getting this entire rail system up and running, and we are super close to doing that. Basically 3 bridges and a full line here is the only thing that is stopping us currently. And also this electrical line over here, which I do think there is a vehicle coming in. Yes, there is. Okay, good. So soon we should be done. Yes, we're gonna ignore this shop out of goods because currently they are complaining about the electrical components, which is perfectly fine at the moment. Well, not electrical components, electronics. And that's because we have electronics disabled since it's the most expensive consumable for now. So we are very close to being able to finish this. There we go, another set of lines done. And do we have any trains waiting around here? Nope, not quite. That is sort of good. Let's send him back to the rail construction office. And where's the train incoming? Let's see, this guy is waiting over there because this one is slow AF. And it seems like it's taking some time for it to arrive. Also, I did see another tower crane popping up, so it might be a better one. That's perfect news for us. Also, did we get fuel over here? Nope, but we should theoretically have vehicles coming over here with fuel. Yes, perfect. This guy should be able to return back to the storage house with absolutely no problems. And let's see, will he be able to fully finish it here? Just a little bit more. So annoying, Jesus. Let's see what's up. Why is this not incoming? Rail engaged further up the track. Yeah, it's because of the next construction train. That's fine. They should be able to pass. And this guy, let's tell him to ignore the signal. Good, and the next pass he's gonna build the bridge, the rail of the bridge, and this guy should finish the rail here. Let's see. Oh, come on, this is just teasing me at the moment. Jesus. Okay. Another train is coming. Actually, 2 more trains are coming. And we might as well plonk these down too, since we can actually build it the other way around. So let's have these also in here, and we should see yet another train incoming. There we go, this guy did finish. I wish there was a command for them to not build in 3 stages, but in a single stage, or at least build the entire bridge, because right now it's still full of materials, so it doesn't make sense for them to go like that. Let's see. Yes, I do see 3 trains this time because we have 3 rails ongoing to be built. So that is good. Let's see, this guy is gonna go and finish this part of the rail. Perfect. And snow also went away. And this guy is going to go on the opposite one. Let's have this one not wait. And this is the first earthquake in our town over here. Guess we're gonna see how the firefighters will handle it. Let's increase the amount of workers. I think it was quite a small-ish earthquake. Let's see, do we have fire trucks here? No, but they are slowly but surely coming here. Perfect. Okay, they handled it with brio. Let's go back to 20 firefighters and be done with them. Let's see, did they stabilize sort of in here? Yeah, maybe. Still waiting at 88. And I do see very few people going to work at the prison. What's up with that? Are there any problems around here? No, it was just a small hiccup. Okay, good, 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 good. Let's go back over here and see what's going on. This guy is gonna get removed. And let's tell him to ignore the next signal in order to start that bridge. And this guy is gonna start the line in the opposite direction. For fuck's sakes, stop going back with empty-handed. Jesus. It's very annoying when I see these types of things happening. One final rail and we are done. And in the meantime, we can also tell these guys, now that we have fuel, yes we do, let's tell them to firstly grab from here, because I want them fully dependent. I want them to load only, yeah, crops and chemicals, and then deliver them here and here. Okay, and this means they should be over here unloading crops and over here unloading the chemicals. And yes, both trains went away. This guy with only 2 of them and this guy with a lot more. Of course, there will be some problems and some hiccups with the way we have set up the signals there, but it shouldn't be a big issue. Let's actually also place a little bit more two-way signals so they have a shorter distance of waiting around. There we go, like this should be fine. Hopefully this won't create some weird ass conga lines. We're gonna see how it behaves. But for now it should be fine. Let's see, this guy should go and build the rail while the other guy will start and go and build the bridge. Good. In the meantime, let's grab a little bit more vehicles here. Yes, I'm too eager to wait, so I'm gonna directly buy them like this instead of producing them, and start this guy up for the very first time. Theoretically, we should be fine with it. We're going to see. Let's just check the fabric. Yes, it does have water in here. No, it's perfectly fine. Perfect. Almost finished the track in here. And let's see, where are the trains that could? I think they are still at the border. Yep, I can see them incoming now. There we go. This guy with crops. No, this guy with food. What the... Okay, it's going to the distribution office. Okay, this one is with chemicals. And by the way, let's name this location. Let's continue with the proper naming. Here it will be ComTec. I think this was the company's real name for Olympia. I'm not 100% sure, but it's now ComTec. So yeah. Let's see, in here we are finally getting water under control. Okay, perfect. And we're not going to need that many. 2 of them should be fine. Here 5, it's okay. These guys, they are going to need fabric, but I'm just gonna let them be balanced however they want. And we should see stuff being produced over here soon. Let's see, did the new buses arrive? Yes, they did. So let's see, where's the bus to food? There we go. And have all of these go directly and do their job. And let's buy yet another 4 set of these. And we should see the inventory getting full. Let's see if that is the case. Over here, still nothing being produced, so something happened to one of the vehicles, maybe? Let's see, where is he? Oh, okay, he is slowly coming. That's good. Perfect, this will be our first batch of crops being delivered. Let's see, this guy will go in order to build the rail, and hopefully he's gonna finish it. I know the train is waiting for a long time. And let's send him home manually. And this should allow them... God damn it, my phone. This should allow them to go wherever they are needed. There we go. Now, is this being kickstarted now? Yes, it is. Perfect. Alrighty, good. Building on fire and fire extinguished. I don't know where it was. Okay, it was the small clinic. That's perfectly fine. And this guy, he's gonna go for crops again. And this one also, because they're gonna need quite a lot to deliver to fill in all of this grain storage over here. And another building collapsed. Okay, it's not ours, so it's fine from my point of view. And finally, this area is complete from a train perspective. We can properly signal it now, so let's just pause a bit and have all of these being removed here. Well, actually, they shouldn't have been removed, but oh well. And here, that is fine. And let's see, mixed, where is it? There we go. Okay, chain in and semaphore out. Here we're gonna need a chain in and a semaphore out, and over here semaphores out. Too many semaphores, too much trigger happiness. and the chain in. Perfect. In the middle here we can go with 2. Something like this should be fine. And over here chain with semaphore and semaphore. Then here another chain and a semaphore, which theoretically it should be a chain, but oh well. This one truly needs to be a chain, so let's leave it as a chain. And in here a semaphore through this exit, because I won't care. Actually a chain, because it's entering this one. And here's semaphore together with here. Okay, good. In here actually chains. There we go, and we should have space for another semaphore. There we go. And on this side a chain, and then semaphores for exit. And you get the gist of it from now. Okay, good. Are we good now? Theoretically we should be. No, here we aren't good. Chain and semaphore. There we go. Perfect. So we are fully operational. Finally, we will be able to produce clothes, and fabric is incoming. Food also is growing. Alcohol, I don't see it growing. Why? No workers. Okay. It seems like, did we forget a connection? Whoops, we did forget a connection over here. What does the... Oh, okay, this is the one here. Well, fuck, I guess. And we can't do anything about it. Okay, nice. Can we? Nope, not quite. Nope, not quite. Okay, so we're gonna need to have another tunnel going here, and I think we can have it from that side. So let's alter this one. Go like this maybe. Oh, but the tunnel then it won't be able to connect. So we're gonna need to leave it on this side. Leave it like this. And let's see now if it's able to underground tunnel it until here. Something like this should be fine. No, because that one is hugging it, but no worries, we should be able to pass under it. There we go, like this. And then connect it over here. Good. This is a single construction, that's great. And this will be also a single construction, which we're gonna need to somehow connect it to the road here without too much of a hassle, which is not connectable because of the amount of roads we've placed. Ah, damn. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so we can go 6 and add them to construct this area here, and we should be fine afterwards. Let's see, do we even need a brick road over there? No, we won't be needing a brick road there. However, what we're gonna need is actually a there we go, a maintenance office, a technical services, and I'm gonna go with the 13 one because it's the biggest one that we have, and we are gonna need to handle quite a lot of vehicles around here. Perfect. Good. Let's see. The this one that is delivering fuel. Let's add these guys here to the mix too, and then we should be theoretically fine. Let's see how much is the frequency here. Almost 500 seconds. So we're gonna need 10 vehicles in here. Let's see, let's grab the bus again. There we go, and just grab the line detail for that bus and have all of these for being able to go there. Perfect, and this should offer us a way to handle food. By the way, now we can actually tell these guys no, actually yeah, because all of them are 30%, right? 40% over here, which we're gonna lower it to 30%. Yeah, okay, so all of them are for 30%, so we can tell the food industry here to start delivering to the distribution offices. So one here and one over here. Whenever they are don't load, just unload whenever they are 50% and the food. And we can actually do food, clothes, fabric, and alcohol. And also meat maybe later down the line. Which, by the way, we should buy meat wagons. Let's actually buy 5 of them and tell this guy to deliver them. And we do have enough for that. Wrong button. There we go. Cargo wagons. By total capacity, and this one is 65 kilometers per hour. Do we have a refrigerated that is better than 65? Not quite, so let's buy 5 of them. Let's do 6 actually, and have this guy go for another trip to deliver said materials. And now let's see how is the wagon looking like. By the way, now here we won't be needing that many workers. We're gonna just shut it off. And let's do the vaccine deployment. Why not? Since we're gonna need to raise it. And yeah, this one is without power supply, so it won't benefit from fuel yet. But later down the line, they are going to benefit from it. Let's see how's stuff going around here. Garbage containers are starting to get filled. Food, fabric, and chemicals are getting built. And we're gonna need some locomotives around here. Let's buy some of them from the border, and let's see, by value, yeah, still this one is the better one, so let's buy 2 more because I don't want to go out of money. And now we should be fine theoretically. Oh, and by the way, let's actually start this guy to produce more cargo wagons, and these guys will be the ones that I want. Let's do 20 more. Why did the heating... Ah, it's because it's 23 degrees. Okay, good. I want to check something beforehand. In here, this guy is still working and close to the maximum, and these guys will still be working close to the maximum. I don't want them to create the last wagon. We should be fine without it. And this is okay, perfect. Good. How come they aren't... Oh, it's because the excavators are coming? Nope. It's because they weren't properly assigned. Okay. Makes sense. Here we're just gonna need the materials, and I guess in here they did also manage to finish it. Nope. Still 4 work days remaining, and I do see that all of the resources are in. Okay, perfect. And do we have vehicles that are trying to grab stuff from here? Let's see, where's our trains? It seems like they are AFK over there. And new ones are also incoming. Good. This guy is going for crops. And this one also for crops. Okay, I guess we're gonna need to wait for food to disappear in our things here. And let's actually, since we do have so much food, let's actually stop them from delivering food, because theoretically we should be fine to handle it, at least for food for now. Or actually, I'm too scared to do that. 30% over there should be fine as a backup. And here we did place it at 60%, right? Nope, 50. Let's go to 60. Okay, cool. Perfect. What's this guy bringing? Wait, what? Oh, whoops. Ah, god damn it. Okay, I guess we're gonna let him do that dance of shame and then redo him. And also, I do think that we did not tell him to go to the customs office, and yep, I am tired. Okay, we're gonna allow him to go to the depot. I really thought that I did place it, but it seems like I did not place it. Okay, mistakes happen. At least I'm happy that everything is working just fine around here. New ones are being produced. Okay, I guess we can start increasing the amount of workers around here. Let's see what the problem first is, because without drinking water, how come do they not have drinking water? Let's go to 4, because I do think that is kind of the issue, right? Yep, that was the issue. And too bad that it took us a little bit of time to figure it out. Well, now happiness should increase and we should be fine. Okay, at least cash is incoming, and we can actually trigger the... from here we can trigger the electronics again. And this time I won't be worried about them trying to be bitchy about it. I do see still some food being gotten from the border, and I think we did have a train around here that was bringing fuel. What's up with this one? Since it's a locomotive, I guess we can send him here. And let's see. Weirdly enough, he's not getting out. There we go, finally. It seems like this one we did buy it by accident. So let's tell him to load everything and then deliver them right here. And then he will go to the depot also by himself. There we go. We're just gonna watch him and then teleport to him if needed. Let's see, around here, how's the cattle farm looking like? We can't store or export livestock, okay. Oh yeah, because we're gonna need a distribution office around here. We are going to need to build that and also have a distribution office. Yeah, medium one should be good. And let's turn it around so the road points the right way. And I'm not gonna care about it, I'm just gonna plonk it down as a dirt road. And let's have this one fully built too. Perfect. And we did get another boxcar, great. Well, we should have waited, I guess, a little bit. But we did at least prepare over here for what is coming. Okay, good. How is the delivery going here? Quite well. And the best excavator also got unlocked. So this is a double whammy for us. He's still going to go for crops, and this guy is still for crops too. Okay. Makes sense. What about this guy? He remained out of fuel. Okay, let's change his work depot here, and he's gonna go and plonk it over there. Let's grab the next one. Let's see, why is the citizens here unhappy? Oh, because they cannot visit a pub or tavern. We do have it here, but we don't have alcohol. Whoops. Yeah, it's expected. Just suffer a little bit more. It shouldn't be that much. Just a tiny bit, an itsy bitsy tiny bit. And you're gonna be able to enjoy alcohol too. And meat too, since currently we don't have any meat. But we can bring meat over here if we want. So from the border we can load cattle. But I really don't want to load it since we do have cattle being produced locally. So let's see how this will work out. Let's see, firstly in here. My god, they're taking their sweet time to deliver workers. Anyway, let's see here. What are they gonna complain about? Just spirituality. And I do see that this one over here is not always full. What's happening over here? Seems like they are quite busy. Let's just make sure to select the priority roads. There we go, and hopefully we won't see that many hiccups over there. In here we're gonna need quite a lot more workers, so we might as well start building this footpath over here. Just like this, and it will basically afterwards connect all of the buildings and hopefully be able to be served from only one single garbage stand. We are going to see. But for now I'm just happy that everything is working as expected. And also it's finally the end of the episode. I'm quite happy we did start to produce our own food. We're just gonna need to do the alcohol, and as you can see the food is filled to the brim. This is what I want to see. Since that means that we're no longer importing food. Let's just check last month and see. Seems like import last month still happened of food. We're gonna need to figure out why. And still 11 tons of food. Okay, something is happening somewhere around here. And let's see if we don't have any custom lines. Yep, here's the custom line, and we're no longer needing alcohol, food and fabric. We already have it disabled. Good. So this should mean that we're going to have our own food production and food from now on. And also profits are looking much better now. Holy fuck, why did he leave with just one cargo? This is the disadvantage of having small amounts of wagons, or not enough wagons to form a single vehicle, and you got a lot of trains. Basically, we can't put it higher than 2 wagons over here because we do have... oh, the alcohol production started. We do have places where we're gonna need to actually deliver by 1 wagon, and that's perfectly fine from my point of view. I don't see why trains should not run around freely occupying the tracks when, yeah, they can do it simply. And leaving that aside though, how's the technical offices looking like? Pretty good, and we do have access to new vehicles finally. Let's see, 65, 62. So the Maz is still king. Let's have some Mazes around here. And I don't think we're gonna need anything else. Good. Let's see, in here, and it's the last thing we're gonna do this episode. Let's have all of them as mixed waste, and the rest let's do free hazardous, free biological, fertilizer, we're never going to have it in here, and free plastic waste. Basically, this is my setup for the incinerator small, and always make sure you check mark the mixed waste over here. It's important to be like that. Good, and we should also be able to sell cloves. So let's actually tell to unload at the customs house the clothing and the loading from the cargo train station. Let's see, where is it? ComTec station 2, we're not going to need it now. And this one, train station, we're also going to tell them to load when it's above 30%. Clothing, food, fabric, alcohol, and meat. Good, just making sure it's the right one. Yes. Meat, no. Meat is connected to... where is it? To this one. And the 30% over here is basically just to make sure that it won't go... beyond it. Basically, this is one way to force to make sure you don't have just one cargo wagon going around. And yeah, thanks for watching. Finally, an entertaining episode from my point of view. We got to actually make this beautiful food factory actually working and get money out of it. I do see though money is still going down, so we're gonna need to figure out what on earth is happening here, but that's for the next episode. Thanks for watching, thank you for my channel members over here, and until next time, I'm the Honey Badger and I'm out.